couple of years back, Andrea and I did this thing where we decided to fire off a month's worth of Crockpot meals. Because, hey, who hates cooking as much as I do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, so at the time, we didn't really know what we were doing. So we put together these 30 bagged meals, and we started pulling them out, and it went great for the first half of the day. And then the kids said, "Dad, we hate this." It failed. Well, we've since learned how to cook, and we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and take another crack at this. So we're going to do just that. Let's show you what we picked up. Now, what you're seeing here looks like it would usually be some sort of a grocery haul. And I guess it kind of is, but it isn't. In this case, this is everything we need we're only doing 15 meals this time, which Andrea tells me that's going to be 3 weeks of weeknights. Now, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of chicken, and more chicken, and more chicken, and ooh, some beef, and some short ribs, and that's going to be great. I think we're doing soup with bread bowls in there, more fruits and vegetables than we know what to do with, potatoes, pastas. You know, the biggest takeaway that I'm going to run with at this point before we've done anything is I need more Crockpot liners. Yeah. All right, let's go make some food. So there's this dirty little secret that nobody ever tells you. We have to fight the technology to make all of this work. So Andrea's got all of her recipes on OneNote here, and she's got the tablet, and she's trying to get these suckers fired up. But the passwords are fighting her.
I got it.
There we go. She got it. That's amazing.
So for the macaroni and cheese, it called for salt, pepper, and paprika, which is great. But I added a smidgen of cayenne, garlic powder, not salt, and onion powder. But it also called for a quarter pound of American cheese, and try as hard as I might, Walmart didn't seem to have a brick of American cheese. So Velveeta it is. The first meal is ready to go. We got macaroni and cheese and all of its ingredients, along with chicken sausage. Now, originally I had intended for all the meals to be cooked in a crock pot while we were at work. This one won't do that. It requires to be cooked on high. It only takes 2 hours. Basically, we're just making regular mac and cheese. So we will be replacing this meal with a impromptu chili, but we're still gonna eat this. We're done with the second one. This is pulled chicken, serving it with biscuits and corn.
So Andrea's doing the thing where she's doing the thing. Don't mind me, I'm just off in the corner making banana bread.
So this is the recipe that made Garen doubt how good these are gonna work, because this one, the lemon chicken, required the searing and cooking of the chicken in the sauce beforehand. But now that he's smelling it, he thinks it's gonna be amazing. So this is gonna get topped with the sauce that is currently cooling in the fridge because we don't want it to cook the chicken more. And I'm gonna set the potatoes, which are separately bagged, inside the bag. When it's time, it should be a dump and go. We'll serve this with canned carrots.
Andrea's making food. I made banana bread.
I don't like banana bread.
Banana bread's delicious, you're wrong. Did we even put beans in this?
Just one can.
Just one can. Okay, cool. We made chili. I made chili. Somebody made chili. Anyway, it's turkey chili. It's got beans.
Would you like to add a can of corn or anything?
We're gonna add corn to it. Anyway, we made 30-second turkey chili where I prepped everything, and I said, watch how fast I can make it. And I just dumped it all in the bag, and we had chili in under 30 seconds. Anyway, it's gonna live in a crock pot for 6 to 8 hours, and it's gonna be great.
Loaded baked potato soup. Garen,
Yes?
I'm noticing a trend with these recipes. They never call for enough seasoning.
No, they don't. So what do?
I added seasoning. A lot of seasoning.
Pepper, garlic, onion, paprika, touch of Worcestershire.
And we put cheese into the soup. So this is gonna be amazing.
Broccoli beef. It's delicious. It usually costs $3.99 from your local Chinese restaurant, but we made it for more. Actually, we had a couple of T-bone steaks that were just sitting in the fridge. I know it sounds bougie, but we went ahead and we chopped those up, made them real thin and sliced. And then we've got some frozen broccoli and some rice. And we're gonna have beef with broccoli from the slow cooker. We made pesto chicken!
I feel like this is one of those dinners that people as kids hate. This is beef stroganoff. This does not have like whole mushrooms in it though, because who hates mushrooms?
I hate mushrooms!
Garen hates mushrooms, but that's okay.
Stir-fry vegetables, rice, chicken with teriyaki sauce. Made it ourselves, so teriyaki chicken stir-fry, I guess.
But we've never made teriyaki sauce before.
No, we have not. So we made our own teriyaki, and we're gonna see if it's good. Hopefully.
All right, so this is garlic chicken and garlic potatoes. And the problem with this recipe is it called for dried seasoning chicken and dried seasoning potatoes into a crock pot, and we thought that would burn. So we wanted to add a little bit of liquid. So what we did is we added a glove of this. Has a little bit of a kick to it though, and we don't like spice very much. I know, we're weak. So we also added a glove of this. Put it all together, now it's good to go.
Gnocchi with chicken meatballs and a vodka cream sauce and shredded mozzarella. That one went in real quick, but I made my own meatballs, so yum. Spaghetti and meatballs. What? It's not really spaghetti and meatballs. It's more of that Rana pasta. But then we made our own spaghetti sauce, and then I made a bunch of quarter cup meatballs, and we're gonna slow cook the daylights out of those. It's gonna be good. It's got onion and parsley and breadcrumbs and I don't know, other stuff. But we made meatballs that are gonna go with pasta.
So on one night we're gonna be having short ribs. This is in a lovely mixture. You should smell this. I didn't have any red wine. I was gonna add it. And potatoes. Delicious. Barbecue chicken. It's wings instead of legs. But made it up. Didn't follow the recipe at all. It's science.
I would like to introduce you to Crockpot enchiladas. So you got chicken and enchilada sauce, and you got cheese, and you got olives, and you got tortilla strips, and it's really good. And we've done this one before. And I think this was one of Lily's favorites once we started doing it. So it's gonna be a win.
So Garen,
Yeah,
what do you think?
that was a lot of work.
About 4.5 hours.
Yeah. What have we got? 15 of them here?
Yeah, this is 3 weeknights worth of dinners that we don't have to think about.
5 meals a night, 3 weeknights worth of dinner.
3 3 weeks worth of weeknight dinners.
There we go.
That we no longer have to think about.
I didn't mean to poke at you. That one was just way too easy.
So, which of these do you think is going to be the best?
Okay, so I don't want to admit it, but I think the lemon chicken is going to be good.
The one you fought me on the most?
Yes.
Yeah, because it had searing ahead of time?
No, it just
No, that's why you fought it.
I know, I wasn't admitting to anything.
Oh.
Anything with the barbecue looks good, and
Which one's going to be the worst?
I'm not looking forward to the mac and cheese.
Really? I am. I think it's going to be great.
It might be. I'll let you make that one. I'm not making that one. You can do it.
I'm not looking forward to the broccoli beef. I think it's going to be hard for me to eat it.
I don't know. So that one's going to sit in the slow cooker for way too long. I think it's going to crumble and be tender like a pot roast.
Yeah, but I think I know that the short ribs will be fine. We've made them before.
Yep.
The enchiladas will be fine. The turkey chili will be fine. I'm interested for how the barbecue turns out because I totally didn't follow the recipes. I just went with what I thought sounded good.
Oh yeah, we just made stuff up along the way.
And I've never had beef stroganoff.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's cow.
So for 4.5 hours of work, though, we don't have to think about this.
No, we've got the next 3 weeks of actual meals taken care of during the week.
Yeah,
So.
and I think it's going to be... So when we tried this before, and other people have tried it before, the biggest complaint everybody has about slow cooker meals is that they don't have any flavor.
Crockpots have a tendency to mute the flavor of the food. And back when we tried this, it's been well over 10 years, we set ourselves up for a month of these things. And when we did that, the problem that we ran into was... In case you're hearing the groaning and the whale sounds in the background, it's my dishwasher.
I don't think it's supposed to make that noise.
I don't know. But we tried this about 10 years ago, and it was great for the first 1, maybe 2 meals. But then the kids, they're like, no, this just isn't good.
Well, and they were almost all soups. I went back and looked at the recipes that we did, and we did crab bisque and chowder and loaded potato soup, but they were all soups.
But
so
you can only do soup for so long.
Right, so we only did 1 soup.
Yeah, and that's a loaded potato. But we figured out how seasonings work, how flavors work, what searing will do, the value of heat, fat, acid, and salt, and how you can't cook without all of those. And I really think that we're going to do a lot better this time.
I like that we bought one of those Costco packs of chicken breasts.
Yep.
We used all but 1 package, and even then I was like, you want to make that last package? We could totally make Korean chicken.
We could have Korean chicken tonight. But like almost all of these, we beefed up with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. We used a bunch of garlic.
So much garlic.
So much garlic. Onion got used everywhere. Salt liberally. So the problem that we find is when you read a recipe for something and it says, add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
No. In fact, I ignored all of the seasoning suggestions and went with the theme. So if something said it was Italian, I started adding oregano.
You add Italian seasonings.
Yeah.
If something is going to be more of an Asian, you're throwing in ginger. If something is going to be more European, like British, then you boil it and you hide the salt. No, I'm kidding.
So a couple questions.
Yes.
How long before you think we get sick of it?
5 days. I think we'll make it through the first week.
Do you think so?
No, I think we'll make it further than that. We've got a really good spread here. I don't even know if we covered it. We've got garlic Parmesan chicken. We've got turkey chili, barbecue chicken wings. This one was broccoli beef, chicken enchiladas.
That's the loaded potato.
Yeah, loaded potato soup, mac and cheese with chicken sausages on the side, beef stroganoff.
Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, teriyaki chicken, beef short rib, Italian meatballs. Ooh, the pesto chicken with gnocchi. I'm looking forward to. The lemon chicken with potatoes.
This is pulled chicken.
Yeah, that's pulled chicken, and
this is the basically spaghetti and
spaghetti
meatballs.
and meatballs. But we've got some really, really good foods there.
I feel like we went the gambit too. We have a little bit of Asian, we have some Italian, we have Mexican, American.
I'm pleased with it.
It's gonna be good.
So anyway, we got to get these in the freezer, and
we'll let you know if 4.5 hours worth of work is worth it in 3 weeks.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching along. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and help us fight the algorithm demons. Yes. So we're out.